The answer is, I don't know. But that's what I'm going to test this time. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but like always, I get busy and get artistic block for months without end. Oh boy, college truly as bad as they say. And I didn't want to leave my channel to die, so I'm doing my best to get even better quality each time. And this isn't G-Force in a costume pretending to be Ploy because his mic sounded like an Xbox 360 headset. If you didn't know, I studied graphic design, and I don't remember exactly what we were talking about in programming class, but our teacher told us that there are some companies that have their own set of Pantones, and that we should be careful when choosing colors for our brands and stuff. And I conceived an idea most ingenious of risking myself to draw with company trademark colors because I find it funny to mess with the law. When you think of certain colors or color combinations, you may relate them to some brands, for example, red and yellow to McDonald's or some other fast food. This recognition has made some brands trademark their own Pantones, which is a matching system that most branches in the design tree use for a more accurate translation of colors for manufacturing and whatnot. And this makes them illegal to use at least on certain aspects, because to be honest, Coca-Cola's red is so saturated, anyone could paint their Spark Dog soda. Anyone could just paint their Spark Dog Sona with it on accident, and they'll never know they've committed a crime, which is also why I'm gonna do that on purpose. But these brands have to prove their colors are part of their brand. They have to be on a specific category. For example, Ups Brown only works on Vans if I choose to paint a bag of chips. That way, there won't be any trouble. And they don't have a functional purpose, because I can't trademark my blue drink because it makes it more refreshing or something. The point being to not confuse the market, which is what they can actually sue you for if you use the colors. So everyone should be fine, as long as you don't try making a clone of a brand. Of course, there's more to it, but I don't want to make this longer than it should, so you can deduce by now what the actual answer is, but just please, let me show you my drawing. Which, speaking of, the colors I used for this were Coca-Cola and Target's red, T-Mobile's magenta, Barbie pink, Caterpillar's yellow, Tiffany & Co. cyan, and Cadbury purple. In the beginning, I had no clue what to draw that required to use only those colors. I could have just done this and draw those scratch notebooks, but that wasn't fair. So after a long while of looking at the colors and goofing around, I decided that the best thing I could draw was Mesmerizer, Kasane, Teto. Yes! I first sketched it on paper, but I couldn't record it because it happened in school. But look, here it is. I traced my own drawing to fix some stuff and to pass it to my computer. I struggled a bit with the eyes, which were kinda too big in my opinion, so made them smaller. I used the same cyan and some purple for shading. Added some shine over some places and ta-da! I know it's a very simple drawing that could use maybe more expression and whatnot, but I don't think saying I worked hard on it works in the court, but still I feel proud of it. So to close off, colors aren't restricted to usage, and you are free to just do whatever without being scared of inflicting the law. Yippee! Not that anyone was scared of that in the first place, but oh well, I guess it was only me. Unless you're those guys that made the pinkest pink and Venta black, which is a funny situation I'd recommend you look into. Now, in case you didn't pay attention earlier, first of all, how dare you? I gave you a free lesson, SMH. I know that I'm mostly going to be fine, hopefully, because they can't take action if you are not directly impersonating their brands, nor inflicting their usages with their colors, as well as me making no profit with it, so you can take it as it being fan art. I don't know much about these brands, so I can't tell if they're good or bad, because, well, American brands. Besides you, Coca-Cola, I know who you are. But anyways, time to say goodbye. Drawing will be on my Instagram, Blue Sky, and Pillow Fort if you want to take a better look at it. And I hope this was something to you. Roll the outro.
Hello, it's very true. I mean, first of all, sorry for not uploading, though. To be honest, I mean, it's not like anyone cared. Like, besides my friends. Shout out though. But like, I'm not trying to keep upload to just, you know, upload more stuff, and as embarrassed as that makes me feel, because I mean, not gonna lie, this video sucked, and it's gonna be narrating this time because G sucks as a narrator, so sorry G, and yep, I'm gonna just keep trying, I guess, and yeah, I'm gonna go cross the Rainbow Bridge now, so Bye bye.